Guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. I'm back at Into Moto and today is a special one because it's a brand new bike, a brand new model just released to the UK. It is of course the Voge 625 and it's the DSX or the DS625X. Let's just have a look, shall we? Now, as is very likely with me, just like the Voge DSX 900, I just call it the Voge 900 because it's the only 900 we've got, and the 625 at the moment is probably the only 625 Voge has got, so I'll probably just call it the 625 for now. Let's have a look round the usual way. Early impressions though, pretty nice. These Voge 625s are up for sale for £5,999. Now that does come without luggage. What I find amazing with that though is that the Voge 525, which is about 30% down on power and doesn't have some of the extras that this has got, with luggage costs exactly the same price. So for me, the way I see it is this is a better deal than the 525, and it could well stop you from buying a 525 because why would you? More power, same price. There is a however though. So for this at £5,999, unlike the 525 which comes with the side bags and the top box, this is luggage free. If you wanted to add the luggage, it can be added for £699. So I would say, yeah, that's definitely worth it. If you were to buy the luggage individually, you'd probably be paying double, at least double that. So it probably is worth paying the extra when you get the bike. I say this all the time with Voge, they really do throw everything at their bikes. They throw every accessory imaginable. So you can see with this one, it comes with spotlights fitted. It comes with a camera fitted. Engine guards, standard. Center stand, that comes as standard. Knuckle guards, standard. The screen is movable. There's two settings. You've got the low setting for the screen and the high setting. So you've got a couple of inches there. Let's talk brakes. So this does have twin discs at the front with Nissan calipers. You can see by the ABS sticker there, this has got ABS and it is disconnectable ABS should you want to take it off-road. And a single disc at the rear, again Nissan calipers, so good spec brakes. I really do like the wheels on this as well. I am a sucker for spoke wheels, and this does come with the gold rims, spoke wheels and tubeless tyres. It does have a 17-inch on the rear and a 19 on the front. The tyres on this, it's got a set of a Metzeler Torrents. Engine in this is a 581cc. It's a liquid cooled inline twin and it gives you 63 horsepower, 57 newton meters of torque at 6,500 revs. It's quite an increase compared to the 525, which is the same price. It's got a 16.5 litre fuel tank. This does have integrated sat-nav. The charging points, very nice and convenient. Side of the screen, 12 volt on that side, and then you've got a USB port on the other side. But nice and convenient if you're looking at mounting something on your bars. And you've got more than the standard. You've got horn indicators, you've got mode buttons, you've got up and down scrolls, you've got ABS buttons, you've got traction control buttons, you've got high and low beam buttons. Right hand side you've got engine starts, there's your fog lights, got hazard lights and you've got an engine cut-off. Quite a bit going on. Fully adjustable forks at the front, and you've got adjustable suspension for the rear, so you can play around with this one. Weight on this, it's 191 kilograms, so it's not light, but it's not the heaviest either. There are adventure bikes out there that go way past the 200 kilogram mark, so it's not a heavy bike for the sheer size of it. And walking it around, it's not particularly difficult to do. It's fairly easy to maneuver. 191 isn't light though. It is, comparing it to other bikes of this type, but comparing it to the usual bikes I take on this channel, it's quite heavy. Seat height. Now you can see the seat comes up to my hip, so I'm hoping the suspension's soft enough to go down a bit, because the seat itself looks quite wide. So it's a tall bike with a wide seat, so I can see only tiptoes in my future. Let's have a look. Ugh. That's not too bad actually. I'm on the balls of my feet, so not quite tiptoes, but I'm a couple of inches from getting my heels down. Seat feels comfortable. Yeah, it feels nice and balanced. It doesn't feel top heavy, so I don't feel like moving it side to side doesn't feel a bit perilous. I don't feel like I'm in danger of it falling either side. It doesn't feel too bad actually. I thought I was going to be struggling a little bit more than I actually am. And it is, of course, that lovely adventure bike style seating position. So you are sat nice and up straight. The bars are nice and wide. Foot pegs are nice and central. Yeah, it does feel like a nice position. So I'm looking forward to getting out and riding this one. A test I like to do on the 125s, and to be fair, most 125s are really easy to do this, but that is just walking it without getting off your bike. I know it's the lazy way to do it, but sometimes if you only need to move forward or backwards a little bit to get out of a parking space maybe, I just find it easier and probably lazier to stay on the bike. And because I'm not quite flat foot, it does make it a little bit harder to do, but it is doable. I mean, when you consider this bike is fairly heavy and the ground's not level here, so I am going backwards, I am going uphill just ever so slightly, but it's doable. It's just not as easy when you're flat foot, which means if you're taller, you'll be able to do this with no problem whatsoever. It's just because I've not got the full grip on the floor, makes it a little bit harder for me. That's the walk round done. I'm a big fan of the 900 version. I like the 525, but it doesn't have that extra, and I'm hoping this has got the extras. Thanks for watching the walk round video. Unfortunately, I can't ride the bike yet. Got to wait for the official launch before I'm allowed to get the wheels moving. So yeah, make sure you come back for that. And the only way to guarantee it is to hit the subscribe button. So again, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Laters.